Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. In today's video tutorial, I'm going to talk about what is WHMCS and how you can use it to make money. So those that know us here, we at NameHero are a high-speed cloud infrastructure providing web hosting for websites of all shapes and sizes. We're known for our high-speed cloud, our redundant servers, and our 10 for 10 customer service. Now, one of the big benefits to using NameHero is we offer reseller hosting. So if you're wanting to offer web hosting to your clients, or maybe you already have a reseller business, you can actually resell our cloud 100% white labeled. So you're able to offer the same or even different hosting packages that we offer and set your own prices and make money. WHMCS is the bridge that allows you to automate that entire process. So in this video, I'm going to explain what WHMCS is, how you use it with our reseller accounts, and how to install it and get everything set up. So on NameHero, this is our main page. It highlights our three main products: our web hosting packages, those of you looking to host your websites and maybe your WordPress blog, your organization web page, or even just your emails for your business. Our reseller hosting, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. NameHero is the leader in reseller web hosting around the globe. We power over 20,000 websites through all of our solutions, and we're rapidly growing. We also offer a full line of cloud VPS hosting for those that need more traffic, that need more power, or want to have their own dedicated root login to their own server. So that's our three main products, and of course we offer domains and our 10 for 10 customer service. So let's go over here and look at our reseller hosting and talk about these packages for a second. So we offer three different reseller packages. All of these packages allow you to create your own 100% white labeled infrastructure to resell on our cloud. So you are able to offer the same hosting packages as NameHero, but your customers never see NameHero. You can build them through yourself, and that's what WHMCS allows you to do. So our most popular package is our Corporate Hero package because it comes with the free WHMCS license. If purchased alone at WHMCS.com, the license is $15.95 a month. So you're saving substantially by going through NameHero, because not only do you get that license of $15.95 a month value, but you also get the hosting package to resell our high-speed cloud. You really cannot beat it. Right now, we're running a special for the summer for $19.77 a month. Now, this is the 2-year price. We reward customers at NameHero that sign up the longest. But still, for that price, you're getting the hosting is really $4 a month. So you're saving a bundle with our Corporate Hero reseller package. Our Startup Hero and our Entrepreneur Hero, they do not come with WHMCS. Typically, we see resellers go for the corporate to start, and then as their business grows, they'll order a startup or an entrepreneur so they can get more space, more bandwidth to resell, as they don't need another license. Well, all of our packages are jam-packed with our features such as solid-state drives protected by RAID 10. You can host unlimited customers. You can create unlimited cPanels. It comes with a free domain if you sign up for at least a year. The corporate package comes with a free dedicated IP address for email redundancy. It allows you to create Cloudflare accounts for all your customers with Railgun. If you go to Cloudflare and buy that alone, that's a $200 a month package, so you're saving substantially there. And we offer free SSL for all accounts. If you're familiar with Google Chrome, you know as of July 1st, 2018, any website without SSL shows a not secure warning. So your customers are going to want SSL, and at NameHero, it's free and automatic. They don't have to pay any extra. They don't have to you don't have to upsell them. We also give all accounts a free Enom domain reseller account, as well as a free reseller club account. We offer free nightly backups, plus all of the features that we're known for, such as Lightspeed Web Server. It comes with a free Web Host Manager license, unlimited domains, 99.9% uptime, private name servers, and of course, we offer 24/7, 365 support. We're always here to help you. We understand that when you're offering web hosting, business does not quit at 5 p.m. Business is 24/7, even on Christmas. We are here to help you. Okay, so now that you understand our reseller packages, let's talk a little bit more in depth about WHMCS and how you can use that to automate your business. So I'm going to go over to WHMCS.com, their website, and I'm going to talk about web hosting automation made easy. So it shows on here all the tools you need to start a web hosting business today. So WHMCS is really a customer relationship management software. It allows you to automate the whole process by creating a storefront on your website for your customers, so your customers can go directly to your website, they can sign up for hosting, pay their invoice, and then it's all automated. You don't have to manually do anything other than just approve the order, and they're up and running. So it's very seamless. And then each month or each year that you bill them, it automatically sends them an invoice, so you don't have to worry about sending invoices manually to your customers. It's a huge time saver, and it's helped thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people around the globe to create successful web hosting businesses. Here at NameHero, we are a WHMCS user ourselves, so we really understand the software, and we're really big fans of the entire WHMCS team. We love the development that they do. So let's highlight a couple of their features, and then we're going to talk about their pricing, what you're going to save by going through NameHero. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through a setup so you can see exactly how fast and easy it is to get WHMCS running. You know, a lot of people, they don't realize how simple and easy it is. So regardless of your experience level, you don't have to be a coder. You don't have to be that technical. As long as you can follow some simple instructions, you can have your own reseller hosting business online and ready to go within an hour or so. So I will show you the exact steps, and I hope you decide to follow along. So you can see save time. WHMCS takes care of the automation, saving you valuable time and money. Without this, you know, you have to manually collect the payment. That's first, right? Because if you're offering web hosting, you have to get paid, but then you have to set up the customers. So after the setup's done, then you have to email all the logins, and so you're saving a lot of time by using it. Automating the billing, you know, my first hosting business in the late 90s, we didn't have such software as WHMCS. So as we got started with customers, we had to every month send invoices out. And I can remember that always being a pain, as I had to, you know, set a reminder. And that's back before we had smartphones. So I just set a reminder on my computer each month of when each customer's bill was due, and, you know, a couple of days in advance, send them out an invoice, because obviously if they don't have an invoice, they don't know when to pay. And then actually, back in the late 90s, we actually would mail invoices. Nowadays, you can email because everyone has email, right? But this automates all of that for you. It will even collect the payments. You can use Stripe as a credit card processor, or even PayPal. So you don't even have to have like a merchant account. You just get a Stripe account or a PayPal account, which the sign up is very, very quick and easy, and it automates the whole billing. You can not only buy web hosting, your customers can also register domains. So remember, at NameHero, we provide you with 2 complimentary domain reseller accounts. So your customers, they can register domains and also get their hosting all in the same spot, and then you make money because you can charge for both the web hosting and the domain. So if let's use GoDaddy as an example. A lot of people around the United States, they like to, and around the world, they use GoDaddy to buy their domains. Well, this eliminates them having to do that. If you're selling reseller hosting, you can also allow your customers to register all their domains with you and to manage them. If they're already at GoDaddy or another domain registrar, they can easily transfer them to you. So you're able to offer the total package. And you know, a lot of small businesses, they like this. You know, most of our resellers at NameHero are web developers, WordPress developers that work with small businesses to get their online footprint going and to maximize their online footprint. So a lot of customers, they don't want to have to deal with large companies and different logins. They want just one person they can work with, and that's why our solutions are so beneficial to resellers. Support tools, WHMCS not only provisions everything, it not only does the billing and allows you to register domains and hosting, but they also provide you with a ticket desk. So if your customers need support, which eventually they will, they can submit their tickets through that, and it just keeps everything organized. You know, if you're trying to do support through email, it just becomes a mess because you can't keep up with all of it. WHMCS integrates nicely with the support desk, so your customers can log into their interface, submit a ticket, or even they can email the ticket in, and your WHMCS will automatically create a ticket. So it's super friendly for support tools. Those that are a little bit more advanced, it's developer friendly, meaning you can even go out and buy third-party applications to do some extra stuff, or if you're a developer, you can develop your own external module to work with it. So it's very flexible. You can do other things with WHMCS, and really your imagination is the limit, because you can work with other developers, or if you are a developer, you can make your own modules. Secure and stable. It's WHMCS is a huge organization. They have coders working around the clock. So the software is not one of those pieces of software that's been developed and just sold now. It's continuing development is why we love it at NameHero. They're making changes quite frequently. They're adding to, they're collecting feedback. So me personally, that's why I love to recommend WHMCS, because the development behind it is definitely worth the price that you pay. So they are the #1 hosting automation. You can read some of their testimonials here. You can see trusted by over 35,000 customers. So in over 200 countries. So they have a tremendous footprint in the reseller industry. And we'll go and look at some of their tours here. And feel free to go to their site, whmcs.com/tour, and you can follow along here, because I'm going to go through this pretty quickly before I talk about their pricing. So you can see, save time and money with WHMCS, optimize and automate your business with the WHMCS billing and automation platform. It's the easiest way to run a web hosting business. So we cover this: hosting and domains, billing and automation, and customer support. Got some more testimonials. They've got some screenshots of their platform here, which I'm going to show you how to install it. So we'll actually have a live demo here on the video. But this is what the clients see in their client area. And they design and develop all this for you. So you can see it's all put out real nice for your customers. You don't have to develop this. And they have their own login. You can have your own logo here. So it's all white labeled. Your customers don't see WHMCS. They don't see NameHero. They have their own interface. If I go over here, this is what your admin dashboard looks like. So as you're collecting payments, as you're making money, everything is displayed in your admin area that only you see. So it's very nice to keep track of how many customers you have, how much money you're making, as well as the support tickets and all that. It also has a usage, so your customers can easily see how much they're using as far as disk space and bandwidth. And if they need to upgrade, they can easily do that inside your interface. So everything is built in there. Now at NameHero, we use cPanel, so it easily integrates with cPanel. If you want to use another control panel such as Plesk or Solus VM, they can do that as well. And I already talked about, we give you a complimentary Enum and Reseller Club account, so it integrates with those domain registrars. Weebly, Symantec, and Cloudflare also have modules as well. And there's 200 more apps and integrations that it works with. So that's just kind of an overview. Now the hosting, it automates by account provisioning. So again, when someone purchases their hosting, it automatically sets up their account. I cannot tell you how much time that saves. It also allows them to single sign on to their control panel, as well as upgrades and downgrades automatically. They can, once they sign up, if they need to upgrade their package or even downgrade it, they can do it inside of the interface. Again, it shows the control panels that it works with. And it also displays some of the order forms that you can use, which we'll cover later in the video. We talked about the domains. You know, again, it plugs into these domain reseller accounts. So you can resell domains from Reseller Club, Enum, OpenSRS, Namecheap, or there's many, many more. I personally like Reseller Club because they're very affordable. So when your customer buys a .com or a domain, you basically pay about $9, $10 for the registration, and then you can charge your customer anything over that. So you make a profit. So for example, if they buy the domain, you have to buy the domain for about $9, $10, then you can charge your customer $12 or $15 to make a profit. It eliminates your customer from having to go other places and just makes everything easily integrate with your hosting. We talked about the billing, but it's automated. So they get PDF invoices, which is super nice. You know, I talked about in the late 90s, they used to have to physically mail out invoices. Nowadays, you don't have to do that. It will email them a nice PDF. They can send that to their accounting team. They can print it off, and you don't have to create that every month. Recurring billing. So if they sign up for like a monthly package or a semi-annually package or an annually package, it will automatically bill them. So they'll put their card on file or set up their PayPal subscription, and then they don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. It just rebills. So it makes it super nice. And it also has payment reminders, so your customers will know when their bill's coming due, so there's not any surprises. You know, they won't just get a charge and be like, well, why was I charged? Integrates with all major payment gateways. You can accept credit cards. You can do off-site gateways without PCI compliance. So many people like this. You know, you can use PayPal or 2Checkout, or I mentioned Stripe. So you don't have to worry about being PCI compliance and all that goes along with that. You can use off-site gateways, which I recommend. Tokenized storage, you can securely process the credit card payments and reduce your liability with the tokenized storage. So you can read through all the good billing stuff. This is one of the most powerful things about WHMCS as well, is it handles your invoices, handles your billing. You can set up quotes, and it just makes it super simple to collect your money. The support, this is another big thing, is it has a support ticketing system. So you can have different departments. You can have your customers email in, it'll create a ticket. You can assign tickets to different agents. You can set up custom fields. You can set up escalation rules. So when people submit tickets, if the ticket sits for 10 minutes, do you escalate it to another admin? Do you send another email alert to your admins? They can also attach files. So very versatile support system, really makes it easy. It also comes with a knowledge base to where you can type up articles on common issues, so your customers can easily look those up and follow steps. Also has announcements, download sections, a network status. So the support tools are also great. So you have the automation, you have the billing, you have the domains, and you have the support. So there's just tons of different features. We also mentioned to developers that if you are a developer, you can make your own module. They've got a powerful API, or you can buy these third-party modules from other developers. So there's all kinds of options with WHMCS. Now that we kind of know the overview of what it is and how you use it with NameHero, let's look at their pricing. So you can see they offer a couple different packages. The starter, and this is what comes free with your this is what comes free with your NameHero corporate plan. So if you buy the corporate package, you get the WHMCS starter license for free. So this is a $15.95 a month value. They also offer a plus, a professional, and a business. And also, we offer all of these at a discounted rate. So you get started with the starter license because it allows you to get your business up and going. And then if you need to upgrade, you can upgrade to the plus, and we have custom rates. So you can contact sales once you get going at NameHero, and we can provide you any of these packages at discounted rates. So you can see our starter license offers a cheaper way to get started, includes everything in the plus, along with a powered by branding link. So the only thing that's different with the starter and the plus is it has a powered by WHMCS link. And so we see many hosts, they get started with this, and then as they grow, they decide they want to remove that. And then we can do the upgrade to the plus. Again, once you're signed up, contact sales will let you know the price. It is discounted. So you still get the starter license free. If you want to upgrade to the plus, we do it at a discount. And this allows you to have up to 250 customers. Once you get to that 1,000 customer limit, which I sure hope you do, and you will if you stick with it, you need to upgrade to the professional license, which we offer discounted. And then once you get past 1,000 clients, you need to go to the unlimited tier, which is the business, and we also offer that at a discounted rate. Once again, you can contact our sales team, but you save substantially from going directly with WHMCS. So WHMCS, in short, it is the bridge that connects your reseller hosting account with your customers and automates the entire process. So who uses WHMCS? Well, mostly web developers that want to offer their customers web hosting. So if you're a WordPress developer or you're a website designer, or maybe you're an SEO manager, and you offer your customers SEO service or social media services, WHMCS allows you to easily resell web hosting and domains with ease, bill them, automate the entire process. So look at WHMCS like the bridge between your reseller account at NameHero and your customers. Simplifies the entire process. I personally wouldn't even recommend using our reseller account without it because it just does make life so much easier. So as we continue on in this video, I'm going to walk you through purchasing our reseller account with the WHMCS license and then installing WHMCS and getting everything up and running. So just bear with me and we'll move along to the next step. All right, so to get started, we have to pick our package. Now, as stated, the Corporate Hero package comes with the complimentary WHMCS license. Our Startup and Entrepreneur package, you can always add a WHMCS license, but really your best bang for your buck is going with the corporate. That's what most of our customers do. Now, as your business grows and you need more space to resell, you need more bandwidth to resell, then you can easily add a Startup or Entrepreneur package, and I've got videos on our YouTube channel as well as our blog on how to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and just select our Corporate Hero package. Now I've got three different options. One, I can register a new domain. Two, I can transfer my domain from another registrar. Or 3, I'll use my existing domain and update my name servers. So this is going to be the domain for your WHMCS website. This is going to be your storefront website, for example. So let's say, look at NameHero. NameHero.com would be the domain we're going to use for our business if we were setting that up. So you should pick a name that is, brandable and easy to spell, easy to remember. For your hosting business. And this is also going to be used for your private name servers. So all your customers are going to use your name servers from this domain to connect to your reseller hosting account. So you want to make it a good domain. I highly recommend that you have the domain with us because it's going to make it a lot easier when it comes to registering your name servers. If your domain's registered at GoDaddy or Namecheap, it's still possible to register those name servers, but it's just not as easy. If you register the domain with us, we can register your name servers for you during the order authorization process. So, I recommend just registering a new domain if you don't already have it. If you already have your domain, I recommend transferring it over to us if it's not already. My domain I'm going to use for this tutorial, I already have it in my NameHero account, so I'm just going to check option 3 and enter it here. So my domain is going to be resellerhostingus.com. Pretty good domain, right? If you want to buy it from me, hit me up and make me an offer. This is a domain I use for my tutorials. So Reseller Hosting US, then I enter the TLD at the end, click use. It's going to verify it. And now I'm going to confirm my options and check out. So I'm going to get the Corporate Hero package. Remember, this comes with 100 gigabytes of SSD RAID 10 storage, 2,000 gigabytes of monthly bandwidth. I can create unlimited accounts. It comes with my starter license for WHMCS. Excuse me. It comes with a free dedicated IP, comes with a domain reseller account, free and auto SSL, and private name servers, which we just discussed. Next, we get to choose our billing cycle. Now, you're going to get all these extras I've already covered, but now you get to choose your billing cycle. Now, at NameHero, we reward customers that sign up longer with us. Now, I cannot tell you excuse me, I cannot tell you how many customers that will choose the monthly billing option and then their credit card expires or they forget to pay their bill, and then they get upset when everything, including their customers, is suspended. Well, at NameHero, obviously, we're a business. We can't give free hosting away. So if you just go month to month, it's very important that you have a valid credit card. It's very important that you pay your invoices every month. If not only will your account get suspended, all your customers too, and it looks really bad on your business. And sometimes this is accidental. I've seen the case that customers are on vacation and they didn't realize their credit card expired. So that's why we provide very heavy discounts for those that decide to sign up longer. And this way, I recommend the 24-month price because basically every 2 years you have to pay for your hosting. You don't have to pay for it again until another 2 years. And so it just allows you to focus on making money with your business and not having to worry about a monthly payment. I look at the same thing in my own personal finances. I'd rather just pay up front than worry about the monthly payment each and every month. So that's what I recommend doing. And you're also going to get the discount that's going to apply on the checkout for our current summer promotion. So that's also a very good deal. Drop my site offsite backups. If you want to add backups to your reseller account, this is going to back up your primary website. Now, given that you're most likely, especially in this video, we're installing WHMCS, this will allow you to retain up to 30 days data from your WHMCS. So I highly recommend getting at least 5 gigabytes. It's $1.99 a month, and it's definitely worth it because just in case WHMCS ever breaks or something happens and you need to revert back, you have 30 days of backups. So I recommend doing that. We do provide complimentary nightly backups, but it's only one night's backup. This will allow you to retain up to 30 days. Okay, now of course we want the WHMCS license, so you just have to check it. We do make it optional because some people already have it and they don't want an extra one. So, but it is free, so just click check it there and click continue. Okay, now we are at the checkout page or the order summary page, and you're going to see that special qualifies us for $335.42 in savings, so we're saving a ton. And now we can go ahead and click checkout. I'm going to fill out this information. I already have an account set up, so I'm going to log in and complete my payment, and then I'll join you again in just a second. Okay, now I've completed my checkout, and you can see we have a little survey here. At NameHero, we aim for 5 for 5 or 10 for 10 customer service scores. So if you're happy with this, we certainly appreciate all 5 on these. And then it allows you the ability to leave us a comment or some kind words of encouragement to the next customer that might come along. Your name and email just to follow up. This is not for spam. It's only for order confirmation and customer care purposes. If you don't want to answer the survey yet, don't worry about it. Just click the X. Some people think it's a requirement. It is not. We certainly appreciate that. Me personally, I like to read the reviews and the star rating on how we're doing, more so than the revenue, because it's very important to me that we offer a great customer experience. Okay, the order is completed, so we're going to continue to the client area. All right, now we need to register those private name servers. Now, our order processing team, they always check these when they process your order. So normally within the hour, they go through and process the order and make sure everything looks good. But I'm going to show you how to do this just in case you want to do it yourself. And then, of course, they're always going to check behind you. So first thing I'm going to do is go to my web hosting package I just bought. Now, this is a demo account, so I've got a couple different ones. I'm going to go to resellerhostingus.com. And now I need to navigate to my domain. So I'm going to hover over domains, click my domains, and I'm going to go to Reseller Hosting US. Now, see, this is why it's important to have your name registered or your domain transferred to us, because if you're at GoDaddy or Namecheap, you have to go to their interface to do this, and it can be a little bit cumbersome. So I'm going to click on Private Name Servers, go back here, and I need to get this first IP address, copy it. I need to type in NS1. Save changes. Go over here and grab the second one while it's saving. Copy it. And change this to NS2. I'm going to paste this. Save changes. Now I'm going to click on Name Servers. And this is what I want to use for my domain. So I'm going to change it to ns1.resellerhostingus and ns2.resellerhostingus. Click Save or Change. Now, these are the same name servers that you're going to give your customers, so this allows you to provide that 100% white labeled service. Okay, so now we're going to go back here. This is the main page for our hosting package. It allows us to see how much disk usage we're using, how much bandwidth we're using, so then we know when it's time to upgrade, because if we're getting close, we'll have an upgrade message here, and we'll know, since we have the corporate package, we would have to upgrade by adding another reseller package, which our sales team can completely help you do that. It's a very easy process. Okay, so next step is we need to access cPanel so we can install WHMCS. So under Actions here, I'm going to click on Login to cPanel. And now this is cPanel, and this is where I can control everything from my hosting account. So I want to scroll down here to the bottom, and you're going to see our apps installer. We're going to hover over this arrow to the right, and you're going to see WHMCS. We're going to click on it. Here's an overview of WHMCS. So if you're not familiar, this video has already provided a lot of details, but if you want to see more, you can read through all these tabs. But I'm going to click Install now because I am ready. And now I want to follow this quick and simple wizard to get installed. So you can see there's a quick install option and there's a custom install option. The quick install is probably easiest for those of you just getting started. So I'm going to use the quick install option. Choose a domain. I want to use Reseller Hosting US. In directory, this is the directory that you're going to install WHMCS. Now, I want, when people go to resellerhostingus.com, I want them to immediately see WHMCS. I don't want them to see anything else. I want them to see that. So I'm going to remove WHMCS from this and just install it in the root directory. The data directory, I'm going to leave that default. That's a good name. The admin folder, I recommend making this something different than just admin, because this is where your admin area is going to be located, and just admin, that makes it kind of easy for someone to be able to guess. So what I want to do is name this something custom, and I just fired up a directory or a notepad directory as I'm going to copy and paste all my stuff inside of here. So in my admin folder, I'm going to call it Resell21. I'm then going to enter my valid license key. So I go back to my NameHero interface, click on add-ons, and here's my valid license key. So I'm going to copy this. I don't want any space. I'm going to copy it, go back to our app installer and paste it. So that is my license key. My admin username, again, I want to make this hard to guess. So I'm going to call this rgray1. You can call it whatever, but I like to use alphanumeric in that. And then I want a real strong password. So I can use the password generator, by clicking here and just use this because that's going to make sure it's strong. So I'm just going to copy this over, paste. And I'm just noting this in my document here I have to make sure that, I save all my stuff. Admin email, this is really important because we see some people that they lose their password and they need to get back in. So make sure you put this a valid email that you'll have, so in case you get locked out. Then we click install. And you can see it just kind of does its thing. There's no technical knowledge or anything necessary. It just starts installing and boom, now it's ready to go. So now if my name servers are propagated, sometimes it takes longer than others, and you can see they have. You can see my website is now up and running. I now have a fully functional website. Now there's some configuration options we still have to do, which I'll walk you through really quick. But you can see for the most part that you're set up and ready to go with WHMCS. WHMCS is installed. It just needs to be configured. So to configure it, we want to go to our administrative URL. So this is why you made this directory custom, because you want this for no one to be able to guess it. So you enter alphanumeric, no special characters. And so my case is Resell 21. You can put your first and last name or a couple numbers, whatever, but just as long as you know what it is and no one else does. So I'm going to enter that admin username and password that I just created. That was rgray1, and I'm going to put my password in. I'm going to log in, and now I'm inside. So now the cool thing about WHMCS is they have this nifty startup wizard, and if it's your first time installing it, I like using this because it makes it really simple. Just click next and answer some questions. So you can put your company name in here. So my company is Reseller Hosting US. My email address, I can leave that. You can put your street address. This is what's going to show up on your invoices. So, you might not want to put your home address. If you have a P.O. box or if you have a virtual office, put that in there. I'm just going to use this default text. I'm in the United States. That's I'm going to select, and I speak English. Next. Now, there's a couple options to accepting payments. If you're just getting started, the easiest way is PayPal. Even if you don't have a PayPal account, you can just enter your email address for PayPal, and then when you get your first payment, it's going to email you and tell you how to claim that, and when you claim it, it'll set up the account. So it makes it super easy. So I'm just going to do admin@resellerhostingus.com. Now you can sign up for a merchant account to accept credit cards directly. I'm not going to do that right now. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into that, and they try to make it as easy as possible, but you have to go through like a business verification and all that. So I think PayPal is the easiest for those just getting started. If you're wanting to get your business online today and start, working on your business, just use PayPal. PayPal accepts all major credit cards plus bank transfers, and it's used worldwide, so it makes it simple and easy. I don't recommend mail-in payment. Now, if you're a local business, if you're working with local businesses in your area and they're sending you payments, that might work, but I don't like to do that for international payments because there's a lot of fraud that way. So I don't really recommend it unless you're specifically doing local. Next, if you want to resell domains, you can use Enom. Your account comes with the free Enom account. Now, we've had some issues with this setup wizard, and I don't know if Enom's fixed it or not. Since then, we've moved to really recommending Reseller Club. So if you go to the NameHero blog, if I just click on blog here, and I just click on a post, and I want to look for this search engine. If I just type in Reseller Club, I'm going to get several tutorials. Let me see here. How to resell domains of Reseller Club and WHMCS. I recommend following this tutorial and using Reseller Club versus Enom. Their prices are better and they make it so much easier. So if you go on down here, you get a lot of what we're covering right now, registering your name servers and setting everything up. But it talks about going into your admin area and getting Reseller Club on down here towards the bottom. So as I'm going in here, I'm not going to enable Enom. I just really don't recommend them. They've really gone downhill in recent years. So I'm going to enable domains, but not enable Enom. Now, I need to set up my reseller account that I just purchased because this is what's going to allow your customers to set up. So I want to go back to NameHero, and I want to go back to, here we go. I want to go to my client area, and I need to get my welcome email. So I'm going to go to email history, This is where my username and password is going to be. So if I look here, reseller account information, we archive all our emails inside of our user interface. So in case you miss an email or it goes to spam, you still have a record. So I need this information in this email to fill out this next section of the setup wizard. So the first thing is going to be my host name. And so not only in my email, if I go back to my services, my host name is right here, tim.securewebhosting.net. So this host name is different for everyone. So you want to get the server name, and that's what you want to paste into here. So I'm going to use this. Now I need my username. Now this is going to be in your welcome email under new account info. So for my example, it's Reselling1, and I've got a password. So you want to keep that secure because that's your master password to your reseller account. Then it's good to verify the connection. And when you verify the connection, if it's successful, which you can see mine is, it fills out all this other stuff for you. I've got my server name, I got my primary IP, and my name servers. Next. And now I am done. Just click finish, and I've completed the setup wizard. And now, so when I go to my site, I'm able to begin accepting hosting orders, but I need to set up a package. So I want to go to setup, products and services, click products and services again, and I need to set up a product. So my first group, I'm just going to call it web hosting. And you can add a headline or a tagline. You can see the examples. Select your perfect plan, user 30-day money-back guarantee. That's up to you. It's just customizations. There's a couple different order form templates. I like the standard, but you can choose any of these which best fits your needs. You can see PayPal's already available. I'm going to click Save Changes. And now I can create my product. So I'm going to click Create New Product. And we're just going to call this the basic. Click Continue. And now I can put the options I want on here. So say I want to offer my customers 10 gigabytes of space. I'm going to use a break rule. And 500 gigabytes of bandwidth. Now the cool thing is at NameHero, we allow overselling. So you're only billed on what you actually use. So you can, even though your account only, your first corporate hero package only comes with 2,000 gigabytes of bandwidth, you can sell more than that. So I'm going to put 500 gigabytes of bandwidth in here. Welcome email. I'm going to use a hosting account welcome email. I do want to show the domain registration options. So go down here. I don't want to worry about stock control, tax, featured, hidden, retired. I don't need any of that. Now it's been set up. I need to add the pricing. I want this recurring. And let's say I'm going to go monthly. And let's say my monthly price on this is $8.95 a month. So enter that. If I want to do a quarterly, semi-annually, annually, or biannually, or triannually, I can add those as well. I'm just going to do the monthly for this demonstration. I'm going to leave all this other stuff default. Click Save Changes. Okay, now I need to go to Module Settings, and you're going to see I need to select cPanel, and I need to add the package to my Web Host Manager. So let's do that really quick. I'm going to go back to my client area, click Log into WHM. I'm going to type in package, add a package, and I'm just basically adding the same package I just added in WHMCS, but I need to add it here. Disk quota, we said 10 gigabytes, that's 10,000 megabytes. Monthly bandwidth, I want to put 500 gigabytes, that's 500,000 megabytes. And I can leave this other stuff unlimited. Click Add. And now if I go back in here and I click Refresh, I've got my basic. Automatically set up the product as soon as first payment's received. Save changes. Boom. And now if I go over here and I click Order Hosting as a customer, you can see I've got the basic hosting package. I can click Order Now. And your customers, they can type in whatever for their domain. And you can see it's available. Click Continue. And now they can order the domain and hosting. Now, since I did not set up a domain registrar, I still have to do that for the domain to automatically register. And that's why I highlighted this tutorial, because I can go and set up Reseller Club using these steps here. So if I scroll down here, you can see here's how to do it. Is you're actually going to go in your admin area, set up products and services, domain registrars, scroll down to Reseller Club. And here you want to first click here to sign up for an account. And once you complete this, you're going to have a login you're going to create. But once you create this account with Reseller Club, then you can configure it and and enter your username and password, reseller ID, and API key, which I give you full instructions down here in this blog post to set that up, and then the domain will automatically register. So that's how that works. But now when your customers go to checkout, it's same, just like NameHero, right? They fill out their personal information, their billing, their account information, and they can pay you with PayPal. As I said, even if you don't have a PayPal account, it will email you once they do so. So that way you can create the account that way. And then click complete order. So that's as simple and easy as it is. You can see I did this in under 30 minutes. Set up everything from buying my reseller hosting package to installing WHMCS and to begin the configuration process. Now, we went through this rather quickly, and the main reason for that is I want to show you how easy WHMCS is to set up. You have a full back end here, so you can manage everything as it comes in, as you start to get orders, answer your tickets and cancellations, which I hope you don't have many of those, and all that stuff. But it also creates this forward-facing website that's white-labeled to where you can begin selling our high-speed cloud immediately. It's nothing that takes forever to set up. Now, of course, there's a lot more configuration that you can do. And if you want some more step-by-step information, I recommend going over to our blog. Let me get back over there. And just click any post. And you'll notice on the right here, we have tons of training here. We have VPS Hosting 101, this is for using a VPS. But Reseller Hosting 101, this is our free course for resellers. This will walk you through everything we covered in grave detail. I also have a free ebook called Reselling Hero, and this will also help you. Both these courses also talk about how you need to go about setting up and getting customers. So if you have no idea where to start, that gives you a good option to do that as well. So tons of different options there. To get online and get started. So that is what WHMCS is. That's how easy it is to get it installed and up and running at NameHero and to have your own web hosting business online fully automated with account setup, billing, and tickets. So let us know if you have any questions, comment on this YouTube video. I'm also going to put it on the blog, so I'm going to have it in several different places, but you have lots of different options here. I love WHMCS. It's definitely a game changer for those of you that want to start your own reseller hosting business. Super easy to set up. We've tried to automate everything, so regardless of your technical knowledge, as long as you can follow this video tutorial, you're all set. So thanks so much for watching and choosing NameHero.com.